race now. Come on then, Jacko, let's dance.
It is one of the Greyhound Derby trials.
Clear. Hare's running. So Hare's running for the Star Sports TRC English Greyhound Derby Trial Stakes, tight betting race, 2 and 6 joint favourites on the off. Off and racing, and they're spread across the track as they make their way into the turn there as the stands disappears. One will just about lead the two. So one, Corbally chubs down the far side from Canto the Jack, one of them joint favourites. 3, it might be you in third. 5 trying to get in the argument. 6 and 4 out the back door. In between the last two, its feet thankfully off the spin. 1 joining the 2 on the wire. 1 beats 2. 3 into 3.
Second place for Jacko. That was a fantastic run. He come from behind. He looked like he just got in front, but I think he just got edged out just on the line. But fantastic run. So pleased with him. He never lets me down. He gives his all every race. And so proud of him yet again. Jack ran well last Sunday. He comes second. Thought he was going to win at one stage, but just couldn't manage it, unfortunately. But pleasing run, done really well. My plan was for Jack to run at Perry Bar this week, but unfortunately he hasn't been selected. What a lot of the supporting races, the trainers that have got dogs in the Laurels have filled the supporting races, which is disappointing, but I can understand that. That's the way it is. So what I've had to do, I've entered him to run at Toaster this week, again in an open race on Sunday. So he's actually out of trap 1 this week, which is quite good. I'd rather him be out of 1 than 2. But so that's the plan with Jack. With regards to Rocky, I was going to take him for a trial at Perry Bar, but because Jack's not running, I won't be doing that now. Hopefully he'll be out Tuesday in a graded race. So that's what we've got to look forward to. Good boys. I was going to show you the work I've done to the kennels this week. I've done a bit of work to the treatment room, but they won't settle down at the moment, so I might have to feed them first and then show you afterwards. That's dinner all prepared for tonight. What they have Gain 20, mincemeat, 1 egg, cod liver oil, broccoli and chopped tomato. They don't all have the broccoli because some of them don't eat it, but most of them do. So that's all the dinner's prepared for tonight. They change it around a little bit. Some days they have fish, some days they have chicken, but this is what they have mainly. That's the dogs all quieting down. They've just had the dinner now, so that's keeps them happy. Like I was saying earlier, I've done a bit of work to the treatment room during the kennel block. I've clad over the back of it where it was timber before and changed the door. This is all cladded now, all from plastic cladding, so easy to wash down. And I put a new door on where the wooden door was here. I put a new door on here. Only problem is with this door, you have to watch your head going through. It's a little bit low, so I have to watch. I've started cladding around the window and whatever. I just ran out there though, so it's quite expensive stuff, so I'll have to save up a bit of money to finish that side. Clad the treatment room, done all that side to decide where all the pictures are and the ceiling. There's my scales, my digital scales for weighing the dogs, and next to that there's my laser and ultrasound machine that I use on injuries for the dogs. A few of the treatments, different treatments that we use for injuries and just rubbing down and just general preparation for the dogs really. Below there, that's me mag box. It's got a magnetic copper force from the floor on it that the rays come up, and it just relaxes the dogs and treats injuries and that sort of thing. That's quite a new mag box, that one. I bought that one because my old one, which is over here, was broken. It wouldn't work, and so I bought the new one. And when I had the new one with the old one, I managed to repair it. So I've got the two boxes now that I can use. That's my fridge where I keep the meat in. All my meat for the week is kept in here. You can't see it too well because it's in the bag, but that's all the meat that I use throughout the week for the dogs. That's what I use and to keep them going. That's my motto. And basically that's it, I think, with the treatment room. I don't think there's anything more that I can show you. Just different things. Oh, there, I should have showed you that earlier there. That's the small bottle of Tavati, the treatment that I've been using on Paddy. And as things are at the moment, I think it's worked very well. It's an oil from Australia, and I've been using it on Paddy on his wrist. And as we've seen him going up the gallop, he doesn't seem to be doing too badly from it. So basically, I think that's everything in the treatment room that I can show you. That's where it all happens. See, this is the cladding that I've been doing. I did on the front. on the back of the kennels. But obviously I've run out here. Fit the new door, which is better than the old gate that I had on. This was a door that we had surplus to requirements at work, so that's a lot better. It's just that little bit low, but not too bad. The paddock area, that's all slabbed, easy to clean down. I've just got to decide what I'm going to do here now. I'm not unsure what to put down on that at the moment. Still can't make my mind up. We're on our Sunday morning walk. Jack's out of Toaster this afternoon. He runs in a Derby trial stake. It's a tough one for him, but a really tough one. There's some good dogs in it and some top trainers, and little old me in there as well. It's a tough race, but I mean, we're in it to try and win it, and that's what it's all about, really. You know, I wouldn't have entered him into a Derby trial stake if I didn't think he hadn't got a chance. You know, he'll be trying. That's the main thing. He'll be trying to win. As regards to Paddy went really well yesterday on the gallops. I set him down with Rocky. I sent the two of them down together, just to push him that little bit harder, and Joe slipped them both together the first time rather than 20 yards between each other. He said he couldn't hold him, and so they pushed each other all the way, and it was a good gallop. And so I let them go again the second time. They had 2 runs down it. I checked him over this morning. He's come off fine. He seems fine from it. So the next step with him now is to give him a hand slip at Toaster. So that's what we'll do. We'll not out the traps. We'll slip him on just off the third bend, so he's got the third and the fourth bends to run up to the finish line, which is probably 200 metres, I would have said. So it's a good start for him, and hopefully, touch wood, it all goes to plan. With regards to Rocky's out Tuesday in an A3 graded race at Toaster. It's another tough race for him, you know. He's still a puppy. He's nearly 2. He's nearly coming out a puppy, but he's had some difficult races in his short career so far, and he needs a bit of luck. He needs a bit of a chance really to get at the front. And if he doesn't do very well this week, if he doesn't, he has been running well third and second the last 2 runs, but I think he needs that little bit of a chance to win the race. So if he doesn't do so well, I'll be speaking to the racing manager to try and give him that little extra chance, just give him a bit of confidence. Right, I'm just waiting to go down for Jack's race. I've just been told that in the trials the traps didn't work, and now they've got a problem with the hair, so it's not looking good at the moment. We're obviously a little bit of a delay, but we'll have to see what happens. It's not looking good. Apparently we're all sorted now. Somebody forgot to turn a switch on or something, so that's why the hair stopped. So hopefully it's all sorted now and we should be off in a minute.
Let's get across to the Kennel. Have an all clear. So the hare is approaching for race 1, the Star Sports TRC English Greyhound Derby Trial Stakes, off and racing. Into the bend we go, and 5 Tokyo is going to set the pace for the opener here. And all's gone wrong there, the 5 stumbled badly round that turn there, something amiss. Down the back straight we go, that's left the 4 and 6 sharing the lead. 4 now, Jack Tavenbella there for Graham Holland. The Irish Raider has taken up the running and quickly asserts and put this race to bed in one certain way. Up to the wire, it's going well clear. That is going to be the winner of the first. 4 beat 1, close for third.
Well, unfortunately, Tokyo go wrong there, but Jack Tavenbella, look, markets get it wrong. This market has got it very wrong.
Well, I think she likes the traps at Toaster, that's fair to say.
Absolutely, yeah.
Came away beautifully, and then once she was in that position for the first couple of ends, you knew that it was pretty much game over. I mean, Give Me a Break is a nice running port, and Cantoa Jack in 1 to finish as well, but Jack Tavenbella, we've seen her form over the further distance in Ireland. So yeah, going to be exciting to see what time she's done today and what she can do next week.
Be interesting to hear from anybody who laid her in the firm belief that didn't fancy her.
Well, Jack missed his break completely, absolutely missed it completely. Showed great pace to finish second. He came from behind to finish second. The winning time was 29:13, which is the time Jack can't do. He must have been gone. It was fantastic. I can't believe how well he's gone. That's a fantastic run. Well done, Jacko. Fantastic. I'm absolutely buzzing about that Jack's run there. That's fantastic. To come second from where he was, come last out the traps, fell out the traps, and to come second, that's fantastic. I'm absolutely buzzing about that. Brilliant run. He's a fantastic dog. Never lets me down, do you, Jacko, eh? Never lets me down. Out on a morning walk. We've been out for about an hour now and we haven't seen anybody. There's nobody about at all, which is quite strange really. I thought we might bump into a few with it being bank holiday, but nobody's about at all. So it gives us a chance to reflect on yesterday's race for Jack. Really pleased with the way he ran, really proud of him, especially against the quality of dog that he was up against. Look forward to Rocky. Rocky runs tomorrow at Toaster in a graded race. I'm quite confident he might do all right. It's a tough race, as they all are, but I just think, he's improving on his last couple of runs, so I'm hoping he'll go well tomorrow. Jack's just having a lay down now. He's just having a lay down. He's worn out. Right, I better get him home.